Hi stock investors, JJ here, welcome back. Well, right now I'm going to react to this clip with Dan Ives about the Tesla Robotaxi rollout, the delay actually. It's from a couple of days ago now, but he says he's still bullish on Tesla despite the Robotaxi delay. Dan Ives, one of Wall Street's biggest bulls on tech in general at the moment. He said in another video that I made that the party's just getting started, the AI party. It's 9 p.m. It's going to go till 4 a.m. So he thinks it's a long run to come. So what does he think about this probable delay? I don't think it's still been confirmed by Musk yet. And over the weekend we've had those terrible events, political violence. I won't talk about that here. I'm trying to keep politics out of this, but it will affect the market. I may talk about it in other videos as we go along, but right now let's focus on Dan Ives.
You put out a note very quickly on this reporting saying the delay did not change ultimately your bullish call on Tesla. Why not?
Look, I mean, it's 2 months. We're not talking 9 months, a year. You'd rather them be what I view as kind of a jaw-dropper event. And that's what really needs to happen in October. And obviously, the delay is not what you want to see. So no one's popping champagne when you hear that there's going to be delayed. You know, congrats to Ed and Dana on the story. But
so Bloomberg brought out the story. That's why he's saying congrats there. So two-month delay. At least he says nobody's popping champagne. Kathy Wood, in another video I made, she talked about how it's a good thing that there is a delay because there'll be something more, the event will be more significant. Musk will be trying to push harder, and I guess that's really what he's trying to say here. Let's see.
But in terms of the AI story, FSD, the next phase of Tesla, that's unchanged. That's why in our opinion, this is just more an air pocket period to get on to what I view as gold at the end of the rainbow.
Let's talk about some of the golds at the end of the rainbow. Ed, I mean, we had seen a run-up in Tesla's stock, previous week up 27%. Exactly. We did see a fall yesterday.
Yeah, and look, what really surprised me overnight was all of the retail investor community very publicly on X saying to Elon Musk, like, can you confirm this? Can you confirm this? Like, Bloomberg stands by its reporting, and we always reach out to Elon Musk and any other avenue at Tesla to ask for comment and verify. But Dan, what was it?
So Elon Musk at other times has been very quick to deny things that haven't been true. So that's why it's assumed that it is. And Kathy Wood coming out assuming that it's true. I don't know if she's got any kind of inside track on what's happening there, but she's talking like it's true, and it is a positive because they've got more time, and it's just par for the course with Elon Musk with this kind of thing, these delays.
Then I know that you remain bullish on Tesla, but when I said you were coming on the show, a lot of folks in that community were saying, well, explain the 8.4% drop that happened in Thursday's session. Is that just because the run-up in the stock that preceded it, or is it because of genuine concern?
No, I think it's more the run-up. Look, this is going to be a historical day, whether it's 8/8 or 10/8 or whatever day it's going to be in October. A lot of anticipation going in here. And in my opinion, Tesla's more of an AI robotics play than just an auto company. And investors, they don't like delays because then it feeds into that narrative, and obviously the bears that they focus on in terms of empty promises. And I think
so. There we go. Let's just pause there and see Dan Ives's ratings here. He's got 30 buys, 30 holds, and no sells. So he's very bullish on tech. Apple outperformed, Tesla outperformed, Microsoft outperformed, Rivian outperformed, even Salesforce outperformed, DocuSign neutral. And so he's, as I said, one of the biggest bulls, 30 buys there, even with the elevated prices, one could say, in some of these stocks, many of these stocks that have run up. And as we've seen here, Tesla pulled back, others pulled back. There's talk of a rotation. I've also made videos on this channel about that if you want to go and check those out. A rotation into small caps, which I certainly would like to see. And so is that going to happen? Are we seeing this rotation, or is it going to be a rising tide lifts all boats? And then the news over the weekend, of course, how will the market react to that? We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens on Monday about that. The futures are looking positive at the moment, but and Elon Musk has come out and supported Trump in the meantime as well. Actually officially supported Trump.
I think it's important, and this is the most important thing, that when they have this event in October, doesn't disappoint. It shows the path for robotaxis, shows autonomous, shows the AI vision and monetization. 2 month delay, that's a rounding error relative to where we see longer term. As we've said, I think the AI story alone is worth $1 trillion for Tesla.
$1 trillion AI story. Did you catch that? So $1 trillion, does he mean in revenue or market cap? Assume he means market cap, but you know, there are a lot of Tesla bulls saying that Tesla could add trillions in market cap from robotaxis alone. ARK Invest is saying when they brought out their recent projections, and that's what they are, projections, because there's zero revenue made from robotaxis right now. They think it was 63% of a $1.2 trillion overall, revenue from Tesla. So they're hugely bullish, even though there's, and this delay has really hurt it. Well, has it hurt it? We'll have to see. Did immediately. The investors did not like the news.
Mr. Ives, we always appreciate having you on this program, Bloomberg Technology. You are unwaveringly bullish on everything. And we just showed a graphic with your coverage, right? All the stocks that you are across, 30 buys, 3 holds, and 0 sells. So, again, I kind of think, Caroline, what would it take to make Mr. Ives a little more cautious on Tesla? What is it that he would see that would make him rethink this call, Caro? I don't know.
Yeah.
Slow down.
I mean, what I'd say, Ed, to that point, look, we've talked, for the last almost 25 years, really pound the table on tech. And of course, we've had bad calls in there as well. But our view...
25 years, so back to during the dot-com bubble, 1999, that would be there, wouldn't it?
Especially where we are, and especially the last decade, but especially the last, I'll call it 18 months, this AI revolution's just starting. So when I look at Tesla and talk about what would make us negative, we talked about a quarter or two ago that Musk needed to step it up, right, in terms of adult in the room. I think he did that. I think deliveries was important for 2Q, and I think, you saw a lot of the bears going back into their caves for that. But you need to continue.
Really? Bears going back into the caves. Okay, so deliveries actually they're still 5% down year on year. By the way, I'm giving you realities here. People are very bullish here. I'm trying to, not get caught up in FOMO and bullish and projections about things that don't exist yet. Trying to be more neutral or, just seeing how it is rather than just seeing projections.
Continue to see demand stabilization, no more major price cuts, and October, you got to deliver in terms of this next phase of the story, in terms of Robotaxi.
I'm really interested by the take that you're like, this is an AI robotics play more broadly. That's certainly what we've heard from Elon. Apple suddenly has got on the AI bandwagon as well. They're also talking up production, at least with...
Okay, they're good. Moving to Apple now. That's all I wanted to hear. We wanted to hear about Tesla, about the robotaxis. Obviously still bullish there. Doesn't think this is a problem here. Doesn't think at all that the supposed delay that Elon Musk, so far as I know, hasn't denied. So just 2 months, will it change things, investors? Tesla bulls, the pumper channels out there definitely were saying it's fake news to begin with, and maybe then they have been a bit silent since then, I think, and then the events of the weekend have taken over since then. So we'll have to see what happens in the coming week, in the coming months, and I am looking forward to this Robotaxi event. I don't know about you, to see what's being revealed here. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Does it matter? Does delay matter at all for robotaxis? Now on screen now, I'm going to put a link to what YouTube thinks that you should watch next. The algorithm, it's usually pretty right, so go and see that now if you want to. Also a subscribe link. Subscribe to this new channel here if you like this kind of thing, me reacting to this kind of news. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.